Hey y'all, Fearless Meta is back in the house, and today's topic is going to be how deep is your love? We're going to be talking about how deep is your mom's love, your dad's love, your boo's love, your wife's love, your husband's love, your auntie's love, your uncle's love. How deep is your cousin's love? How deep is your next door neighbor's love? How deep is your friend's love? That's what today's topic is. So stick around. Okay, guys, so you know that type of love where it's that fatherly love where he is in your corner 100% and he will go above, beyond, and out of his way to protect you and make sure all your needs are met, whether you're his first daughter or his third or fourth daughter, that type of father love where he will let no one disrespect you. And say, Daddy, you know that man who was messing with mom? Or you know this boy who has been messing with me for a while? And then your dad goes and checks that person, literally beats him up in front of your eyes, and you're like, that type of fatherly love? You know that type of love? That type of fatherly love? You know that type of motherly love where she's a she bear and she's going to make sure that she's frying that chicken every whatever, making sure your tummy is full, your tennis shoes and your clothing is clean, and she may do above and beyond, making sure you have all the toys that you need and everything is just, AK. All right, that type of love, that's the type of real love that any parent is going to do. Even if they can't afford all that stuff, like I just mentioned, they're going to make sure that you are on track mentally, that you're doing well in school, that emotionally you feel love, that type of love, because it's not all about, we know, material, but every individual shows love in their own love language. And the point I'm trying to make, even the Father above says, hey, I am going to clothe the lilies, and haven't I clothed the lilies? So why would you worry? You don't have to really worry about love. And people in your family, and they're going to shower you with love. So there's never going to be any red flags popping up like, where is the love? How deep is the love? You know that type of love where you know you poured into your child and he is destined or she is destined to be somebody successful. So you know darn well if that child deviates off to the left after all that heartfelt investment you put onto him, you will not accept it. That's the type of love I'm talking about right there. Where you have an agenda for your child and you're going to make sure that they turn out successful. You're going to make sure that nobody pimps your child out. You're going to make sure that even if your child went off to the left wing to go out there in the world and start selling drugs, that you're not going to accept none of the drug monies that he or she may be offering you. You know that type of motherly love? You know that type of motherly love where she is not going to see you get away with dirt and partake in it and act like and turn her nose and act like you're just that it's a okay because she don't really give a damn. You know that type of motherly love. You know that type of love where your dad adores you and you got him wrapped around your finger. Type of love I'm talking about. You know that type of motherly love for she adores you, and you know you have your mom wrapped around your little finger. The type of love where she's going to make sure that you are well taken care of. That's the type of love I'm talking about. Express that's their love language like that. And you know you found a keeper in a relationship when you find the your opposite sex showering you with unnecessary items because they're head over heels. But that type of love right there, you should never settle for less, because I always have to put God the Father, His love. That's what. And ladies, you don't have to search for love. Love will find you. You just have to be smart enough to recognize when it's the a real man love. Just like a man knows when he has a real woman love, he not letting that go. He is not letting it go. Okay, and so this love may sound superficial because um, gifts and all that, what does that have to do with a real love? And God says, hey, I can give. So just imagine God says, a cheerful giver gives from the heart. So somebody's love language is giving gifts to you to express how they feel about you. It's similar to the way, hey, their firstborn child or their secondborn child, they would, protect and provide and respect and love and nurture their loved ones. So you're considered family at that point. Amen. How many of you would not do that for your firstborn child? That's some real genuine love. How deep is your love? You have aunties out there, uncles out there that will protect you, that respect you, and that make sure all is well and go above and beyond. There is nothing like having true family support, where it's the first place that we all go when we are heartbroken. Even if, or even when you may not have had the stablest family structure, and there are secrets in all families. No family is perfect. However, the love, the bond was so strong that you always resort back to your dad, your mom, your grandparents, your great grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, wherever you receive that real love. And there are a lot of neighborhoods, people, who support each other. That's how, well, when I grew up, you had love coming from, hey, your neighbors. You had love coming from, if you were in not even extended family, if you had like older sisters, you had love coming from our older brothers, you had love coming from their friends and their friends. And so just being showered with love, everybody, most people, they know what it feels like to be loved. You know that love is a give and take. So some people say on a shallow level, people may be giving you gifts. It has nothing to do with that. It's coming from straight from the heart. You know a person truly adores you if they're willing to protect and respect your soul. They're never going to put their hands on you. They're never going to dishonor you or bring any harm to your physical body or your household. How deep is your love? Is your love deep as some Rick James love, or some Tina Marie love, or some Mary J. Blige love? Real love. That's what we're going to be talking about.